I'm Sandy Moore with the Leesburg Area Chamber of Commerce, and it is 3:52 on Wednesday, which means we are live in the 352. Today, I'm really excited about our guest. Happens to be a good friend of mine. We're going to meet Leah Connor, who is an interior designer in the area. But first, I just want to say, for those of you who maybe are not familiar, or this might be your first time watching, this is something that we do to spotlight our businesses and highlight all of the different businesses that are members of the Chamber of Commerce. So if you're interested in spotlighting your business, let me or myself or Danielle know. But with that, we're going to turn this over to introduce you to Leah. Hi, Leah.
Hi, I'm Leah Connor, interior designer, and my assistant Mackenzie.
Hi. All right, Leah. Well, tell us. We're gonna get to listen to me. We are going to get to get a tour of this beautiful house. I've already got a sneak peek of it. But before we do that, I want you to tell me a little bit about you as an interior designer, and tell me a little bit about the process that you might go through when you have a client that wants you to do something for them.
Okay. So the particular client that we're going to get to take a look at some work for today is one of my clients, Green Key Village. Main Sale is the builder here, Greg Thomas. And the theme at Green Key is Key West theme. So they're green because they are an energy efficient community. And of course the key comes in with the Key West theme. So basically, or the keys, all the keys. So what we have done here is basically build new homes, which are gorgeous, but we put features in them that are both energy efficient and themed towards coastal living. So I think coastal living being a big thing right now, this is something you should probably come check out for yourself. But today we're going to give you a little sneak peek.
All right.
As we go through, I'd like to tell you a little bit about what we did here. And keep in mind that I get to do a little bit of what I want to do here, so it's kind of nice. When I work with a client, I take into consideration everything that they want to do. But here, I get to kind of drive the ship on design, and that's a lot of fun for me. So I get to kind of play with the models and show off a lot of things. And this house was our Parade of Home winner for 2016 for our category. And I'll point out some of the features. So before we go inside, I'd like to point out the porch. This is this porch, we do a lot of glass, the ceilings, and the doors and the windows. And we do plantation shutters and Bahama shutters. But we have a special ceiling here that's kind of an upgrade. A lot of the things in this house you're going to see are upgrades. These are not going to be builder grade quality, but these are going to be nice upgrades that are in the finest homes. So come in, let's take a look at some more of these things.
Oh my goodness.
So on the floor, of course, we have an inlay of a cut river rock. This is a really popular look right now. We mimicked the design on the floor from the design on the ceiling. So we also have a type of tray ceiling where we have the same shape that we did on the floor, and we did this with crown molding and grass cloth.
Cool.
So come on in and let's take a look real quick to the right where our dining room, and we did another inset of the tray with the grass cloth, and we brought in the chandelier with shells and of course some decor which follows our Key West theme.
I think those lights are wreaking havoc on our video, but
okay.
It's beautiful, I can promise you. Let's see if we turn them off,
Yeah,
if you can see better. Oops.
Here's the other design.
I can't get it turned off.
And you know what? We might be able to, before we go out of the foyer, even take a look at the study.
So Jamie Jo says she loves the porch.
Yay! Thank you, Jamie Jo. Okay, so the study is basically on this particular study. I did a theme that goes along with our keys. And
the captain's. It looks like a captain's room to me.
It looks a little Ernest Hemingway, aka our boy Pa Tom. And we did theming here for things that go along with the tropical, coastal, and Key West area.
Very good. This floor, I just love this floor.
This floor is actually a laminate. So this is actually a stunning floor, which sort of has the look of driftwood, and I am just in love with what you can do with laminate now. So we actually do more laminate than wood these days because it's so much more durable. Looking in now, you see the living room, and we did a banquette. In fact, we'll walk around so you can get a better look at the banquette. Another kind of a new feature that kind of comes back from the 80s, late 70s, when some people had banquettes in their homes. We've recreated that, and you'll get a better look at the kitchen as well. So maybe we'll just do a circle around and get a good look. So in the kitchen, did a lot of white on white. White is very popular again.
The camera does not like the lights.
Like all the lights.
So
you can probably turn off some of the under cabinet lights, Mackenzie, if you.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest issue.
Okay.
So
I think it's on this other side.
looks so good.
I think it's over here.
Look at that hood. Oh my goodness, that's good.
This is a pot filler for your people that really cook, which would not be me, but I would still use this. I'm not a cook, I would just fill up pots just for fun. This is a pot filler, so you could put a big pot for a low country bowl or a big pot of spaghetti, two of my favorites. So you don't have to carry it all the way over from the sink. You know, that's a long walk, that 6 feet. And of course the range hood and the upper cabs, which a lot of people just use for decorative purposes.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of things that are decorative.
Oh my goodness, look at this pantry. Hold on.
Okay.
I didn't even, this wasn't supposed to be on the tour. I just did it.
So
open that up.
The pantry is, and if you keep your pantry clean, like all the people on MTV Cribs, then you can have this pantry with a see-through door.
Yeah, I would probably need to go ahead and have the door closed.
I don't put that much, so I could just have pretty fake boxes in there. And again, we'll circle around. Now this home could be done with a bar, but I wanted to do it with the banquette. So Sandy might be able to get that. There's a bench under. And so if you're sitting on the opposite side of the table, you get the advantage of sitting on the bench. And I think this is going to be popular for families.
Oh, yeah. Kind of like your breakfast nook.
Mackenzie
Dinner.
just corrected me. I said we were the 2016 Parade of Homes winners. We've actually won some category every year. This was the 2017 winner. I apologize. I stand corrected. Family room. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the patio just while we're here, and then we'll go to the piece de resistance of master. This house is made for entertaining. So you've got the summer kitchen, which includes, this one has a concrete countertop, which is a very popular feature now. And we did the same upgraded ceiling and crown molding. And it's really cool out here. I've been on this patio when it is literally 99 degrees. And this is very cool and relaxing.
It's beautiful.
Now, I did want to point out the ceiling while we're in this room. So we did more of the tray type, but this is a culvert ceiling where we did an inset of the grass cloth again. And of course the power fan, you know, reminiscent of, again, the tropics. Going down the hall. Energy efficient features again. I do want to point out the transom windows that we did in all the main areas here.
Oh, up there.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
Actually,
You're using all these
out.
terms, and I don't even know what they are.
Transom window, the
Gotcha.
glass above the door, and a guest bathroom.
That's so pretty. And that's like that's tile back there.
Yep.
That's beautiful.
And what some people don't do, we did here, was the plantation shutter in the shower. A lot of people don't do that because they say you can't see through that window, but shower windows aren't usually pretty. So the plantation shutter made it pretty. A guest bedroom.
Okay.
And the master bedroom. In this master, we have closets for both husband and wife or whomever. And so they're double closets, so you don't have to have a dresser out in the bedroom and excess furniture. And again, we did the transoms over every door. And this opens up to the patio as well.
So those are the closets. Oh, I'm so envious of the closet
I know, me
spaces.
too.
All right, you're about to see my favorite room of the whole house.
Let me show you the difference. This door is frosted. So again, we did the glass door, but frosted here so that if someone does happen to come in and you're in the tub, there's a little bit of privacy.
This bathroom is like my dream bathroom. I'm just going to tell you right now.
And we won the Award of Merit at the Parade of Homes for this bathroom.
Okay, I have to show you. So we're looking at the tub, and behind that is the shower, but watch this. Actually, Leah, you walk first.
Okay.
You walk through first.
So
I'm going to follow you.
Oh, you can turn it on either side. Rain shower, wall shower,
Yeah.
bench for sitting, shaving, whatever. Another control if you'd rather come in from this side.
Walk all the way through.
And of course the soaker tub.
This is so pretty.
His and hers vanities and a makeup area.
Uh-huh.
And again, we brought in the half of the cut river rock and we mimicked the shape to go with the flow around the shower. And then we had the ceiling dropped in the same design so that we could mimic that again.
Oh, yeah, that's
Now,
pretty.
let me point out this particular light. This particular light is a brushed gold. So everybody that had brushed nickel, that is going away. Technically, it's already gone, but brushed nickel is going away. Brushed gold is the hot new color. Chrome is really popular, and brushed gold. Those are going to be the two finishes that you're going to be seeing now for the next 10 years. Get ready.
Very cool.
A little toilet area and a little area for towels.
And now, okay, so, I always think of the builder, doing all this and then the interior designer coming in afterwards, but
I work with the builders all from the beginning, and this is something that I pride myself on, is that when I get to know a builder, when he gets to know me and learns that he knows I know what I'm doing and he can trust me, first of all, I'm looking out for their cost. I'm looking out for their reputation. I'm looking out for them to be able to sell houses, because without all of those things, I won't be able to work for them anymore. So those things are important to me, and I become friends with them, of course. So I actually get to take the reins from the beginning with this particular builder, and I love the trust that we have built there. With other builders that I work with, they'll tell me what they want, and I'll come back to them with ideas, and of course they say go with it. So that's what works for me. I get to work with them from the very beginning. A lot of homeowners call later, and I'm starting to find that homeowners are getting smarter and calling me now from the beginning, which I love, because I don't have to work around anything crazy that somebody forgot or that somebody didn't notice on the plans, or just any crazy thing.
And thinking about this bathroom, for example, this is not an easy thing to do later, right? I mean, this is something, if you want to do something that really makes a statement, like this bathroom and some of the other things that you've done in here and decided to do, you really need to be a part of that process up front.
And one thing that I will say is, obviously it costs less to do it than to redo it.
Right.
So to have to tear something out because you didn't get what you want is not good. So, and a lot of times a wife will say, my husband will never let me do that. We just spent all that money. So in this case, start from the beginning and get what you want from the very beginning, and you'd be surprised how many times the husband and the wife actually both want something really cool if they only know what they could have. So let's keep going.
Yeah.
Walking.
Go ahead, keep going, and then we'll talk.
We'll keep talking. Okay. We're going to go to the other end of the house and see a couple of guest bedrooms, another couple of bathrooms, and a bonus room.
And a bonus room.
Yes.
So now tell me, you don't only do homes, though, so you also do businesses.
I do both residential and commercial interior design, and technically only licensed interior designers are supposed to do that. So I went to school for interior design. I did a whole 6-year commitment where you have to do education and internship, and that's a 6-year deal there. Once you've proven that you did all that, you can apply to take the test, and once you pass the test, you can call yourself a licensed interior designer, and that is something that allows me to get to do more than people that just go and buy a business license and all of a sudden they're decorators. I think the law even now lets them call themselves interior designers, but technically there's a difference. So it's good to just ask the questions and know the difference.
Absolutely. Well, and I think people, that when they're hiring someone, they want to know that somebody, like when you're trying to put up a window treatment or when you're trying to do whatever, having that kind of knowledge is important.
Knowledge and insurance.
Right. Well, there's that.
You don't want to have insurance. You said putting out something in someone's house. You're going to want to have insurance. And yeah, you do want to have that knowledge. And I've been doing this for over 22 years. So there's a lot I've learned. I can think back to what I didn't know even 10 years ago and think, wow, I've learned a lot in 22 plus years, and I worked under a really amazing interior designer for my internship, and I had the opportunity to do interior design for AT&T as one of my very first jobs. That was my first big commercial, and I worked for AT&T, not just as a project, but so I got to do a lot of things through those types of things, and over the years, just a lot of the opportunities that I've had have really taught me a lot, and because of that, I'm very confident in what I do now, and I don't get scared by anything. And if you throw something at me and I can't figure it out, I'm either going to figure it out or there's a reason we shouldn't do it. Because if I can't figure it out, there's probably something with it that's not mechanically going to work.
Well, and I've known Leah for a while now, and she is a friend of mine. But one of the things that is most impressive to me, I think about Leah, as she blushes for a minute here, is the fact that, I mean, obviously, Leah, you have a style, but you have this ability to listen to your clients and really capture what their style is. So nobody has to worry about if by any chance your style happens to be, pink everything, that you're going to come in their house or their business and everything's going to be pink. You really listen to your clients, and that's, I think that's your gift.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And it is important to me, because what I say to my clients often is, you have to wake up here. And in a commercial building, they don't wake up there, but they spend all day there. And I want them to be happy every day when they get there. I don't ever want anybody to go, oh, we should have never let her talk us into that, because I have not succeeded in my job if it's not what you want. So
very good.
All right, so tell us right here in the laundry room.
Yeah, obviously, but it's a beautiful laundry room.
This is obviously minus a washer and dryer, because this house is for sale, and we allow the clients to pick their appliances. And we showed the kitchen appliances, but some people are specific about washer and dryer. This is a little half bath here, a little powder room. It's got some little cool accents I did there with the mirrors you might get to see. And again,
cute.
I brought in a new finish, which is the copper. And as most people know, the industrial look is still good. So we got the copper and we got the bronze, and those are still too big.
By the way, Rex and Debbie are on, and they said very nice.
Hi, Rex and Debbie. This is right off the garage. So you have this we call a drop zone, which means drop your backpack, drop your shoes, drop whatever. And I wish I'd had this when my kids were growing up, because there's your backpacks right when we get ready to go to school the next morning. So, and a rain jacket or whatever. Now we come into the bonus room.
This house just keeps going.
This house keeps going. So this will be the bonus room, TV, some chairs here, and you can spin them around and kind of spend time with everybody in the room, or, oops, that one didn't spin for me, or watch TV, whatever the case may be. We've got a little area here for games. And this
another bathroom.
Yep, another bathroom. So this bathroom is going to serve the two, what I call the kids' bedrooms. So we have, of course, the vanity, a linen closet. The toilet area is separate there. And again, we use the same finishes in the shower here that we did in the other showers.
Very good.
And we'll go into the girls' room. So this particular house, we did a 3-panel door. I showed different door styles at Green Key because I want to be able to show a little bit of everything and let people have choices from real actual samples. This is the girls' room, and again, we just kind of picked up finishes that were Key Westy in theme.
Cute.
And into the boys' room, where I kind of pulled a little surf look, and I particularly think this one is fun.
Oh, I like that dresser. Look at that head. Very good.
And that is this house.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
So, before we close, is there anything else that you want to tell me about your business, about interior design, or something that maybe people don't know?
We did everything here, and I think probably one of the things that I wish everybody in the world knew about me is that I can do everything with regard to the interior of a house, but also at Green Key and a lot of my builders, I also pick all the exterior finishes. I pick the colors, I pick the fence, the porch railings, I picked their signage colors. I did a lot of things here, but one of the things that people tend to never think about me for, and I don't really understand this, is the window treatments. I did all the shutters in this house, and we do Bahama shutters, we do plantation shutters, we do bamboo shades, we do wood blinds, we do 2.5-inch wood blinds, 3.5-inch wood blinds. We do, the shutters come in different slat sizes. We do, of course, custom draperies, which aren't as popular now. The hard treatments are more in, which would be the ones I just named. But I want people to know that we actually do all of those things. And the reason that you probably should call an interior designer for those things is because we're going to think about everything as one, as opposed to calling out a window treatment person, calling out a painter, calling out a wallpaper person, calling out a custom upholsterer. We actually have all those connections. I don't even share my connections. If you've ever asked me for one, I don't actually give them out. So you might know that about me, or I just ignored your message. I'm so sorry. It took me a long time to get them. So you can hire me, and I'm going to save you money on those things anyway. So it's not going to cost you any more money, but you're going to get the advantage of these people that I have used for my own stuff to be the guinea pig to make sure that they were high enough quality that I would want to use them for my clients. So I pretty much am just proud of being able to do the whole kit and caboodle.
Very good. Well, thank you so much, Leah, for your time. We appreciate it very much. All right, I just want to thank you all for joining us today for our Live in the 352. I want to remind you that tomorrow is like Leesburg Chamber of Commerce Day. In Leesburg, we have our breakfast at 7 o'clock in the morning. We have the hospital that's sponsoring it. We have the head football coach from Bethune-Cookman who is speaking tomorrow at our breakfast. We then have our business after hours at Stoke Seafood Market tomorrow night, and they have got a treat for us. I cannot wait for everyone to see their new business in downtown Leesburg, right on the corner of 9th and Main. So I encourage you to join us for both or one of those things tomorrow. And then other than that, we'll see you next week for our next Live in the 352 we're going to be talking to Allstate Insurance with Esther DePedro.